11 things that instantly make a man hot. Ooh, this is good. So this is according to Huffington Post. This was written by a woman who's 52 years old, and she's learned over the years that it's the inner qualities that make the men hot. We have the 11 reasons. We're gonna go through them, but first, thoughts, 5 words or less.
I am not that.
Guys list for girls. Boobs.
11 Shades of Grey.
Okay, mine's boring, but totally agree with this list. I loved this list. Okay, first of all, it's me and 3 guys, but let's go through the list. So number 1, strength. And she says, I don't mean how much a man can bench press, although a nice set of pecs doesn't hurt. She's talking about the internal fortitude.
Like a quiet confidence. Like the ability to, in the face of adversity, stand up for yourself.
Yeah, being grounded. That's an inner strength.
No.
So sexy.
The Jedi thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Being a Star Wars fan is sexy. That should have been on here too.
Yeah. I get it. That's good.
Okay, we'll go through them because then I want to see what you guys would add. All
right.
Okay. Vulnerability.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, tons of that.
Okay.
So much that it's like the opposite of strength.
Integrity. Hello. Integrity is so important. And I think that's very sexy when you see a guy with integrity. You own it. Intellect. She says, the beautiful mind is sexy. IQ points are great, but that's just a piece of smart. Critical thinking and an unquenchable thirst for learning is what she thinks is sexy.
That's ridiculous.
Learning about dance moms. Yeah. Learn as much as I can about dance moms. Other than that.
Sense of humor. Very important. She says, a man who lacks a sense of humor is like a cold shower on legs. Whatever that means.
Not
That's
on your
awkward.
legs.
Number 6, warmth. Yes,
Physical
of course.
warmth.
Being compassionate, kind is sexy. Number 7, generosity. Stinginess is a big turnoff. Big turnoff. Number 8, affectionate. Number 9, mindfulness. Number 10, partnership. This is interesting because she mentioned with partnership, she says, the only place I want to be dominated is in the bedroom.
Holler.
She says, with my consent, of course. And then she talks about everything else. She wants that equal partnership, except being dominated in the bedroom.
That's the only thing I agree with is the domination in the other. I know that.
And then number 11 was the sexual confidence. She says, true sexual confidence has nothing to do with penis size, smooth moves, and bedpost notches. It's an ambiance distilled from quiet authority. Woo! An ability to read my body and my breath.
I'll be watching you.
Yeah,
I
girl.
feel like all of this could have actually been summed up with one point just called confidence.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, there's a difference between confidence and generosity and kindness. There's a big
Okay, all right,
difference.
I get that, but I think there's like 4 or 5 different points that could have all just fallen under like confidence. And not cockiness either.
Yes.
There's a very fine line between confident and cocky.
So you said that you're nothing on that list.
I mean, I'm exaggerating a little bit. Like I like to think I'm a confident guy. I like to think I have a sense of humor. I mean,
Confidence
some
was
women
actually
would,
on the list, just so you know.
Well, it wasn't on.
No.
Never mind. I mean, all those things that can be summed up for confidence. I mean, I know a lot of thoughtful guys that aren't stingy, and women don't really treat them the same way that this Erica lady claims that she would.
I think like attracts like. I think there's definitely
Mm-hmm.
probably some superficial girls out there that are looking strictly for the guy that's maybe really gorgeous or has a lot of money, and that guy's clearly looking for somebody who's probably young and superficial. So I think they attract each other. But then I do think that there's women out there and men who are looking for something with more substance. But I do think that, and I know that we've talked about this, there's studies that prove that men are more physical, right? Girls really do get turned on by things like this. I've shared the story where the thing that turned me on the most was when my husband moved a snail out of the way for me. And that moment of just him being so compassionate and selfless and aware of my feelings was the sexiest thing he's ever done. So I understand why this list is this list. But would you guys...
Do you realize how pissed off that snail was? Because how long it took him to get to that spot? How hard that snail worked to get to that spot. And he comes up and just picks him in the
Well,
Like,
at
it's
least
no
he's
big
not
deal.
Give him the
stepped on.
direction he was going.
Okay, so what's the sexiest thing about a girl if you guys could talk about a physical attribute and internal attribute?
there's a
Great,
baby in
great
there.
Yes.
pancreas.
Ovary.
Yeah, great,
Great
yeah.
Ovary.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But on the outside.
A
But
girl
what's your
like
favorite?
in-
Like an eye, a nose, a toe. What's your...
Are you really asking this?
Yeah.
question?
Yeah.
Yeah, boobs, ass, whatever it may be.
I don't
Tum
know,
tum.
Probably face. I'm
Okay.
a face guy. But most importantly for me, I want to be able to talk to her. Like I want to be able to hang out with her. No, I'm not. I know that sounds like I'm lying, but it's not. I'm serious. Like we live in LA, so there's tons of beautiful women out here that don't offer anything more than just their looks.
Yeah.
And I've gotten tired of that. And
You want
I
substance,
personally look
conversation.
for like someone I can hang out with, like play video games or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think A smile.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
a good
that's
one.
really important. Like nice teeth, good smile. Because I think you can tell a lot of sincerity in somebody's smile. If it's a fake thing, like hey, or if it's like a real, like deep, heartfelt kind of smile.
So are you smile and sincerity? Are those the two that you look for?
I think so. I mean,
go hand in hand.
I think eyes are also one of those things that just from a physical.
I didn't say you can pick two. I said you can pick
Can I
one.
pick 7?
Brett's turn.
All right.
I can't decide between the two, so I'm gonna combine them into ass tits.
Yes.
If someone has ass with tits on it, like if she has an ass with tits,
Like a tit tattoo on their booty.
I'm saying like if there are nipples on her ass, like marry me.
That
you know?
that should probably be
Nice.
checked.
Yeah.
Actually?
I'm gonna say 2 things.
Okay.
First, because I've been here a while.
Yeah, he gets it. Sorry.
fair enough.
First, she's got to be funny. If she's not funny, then I don't know why we're talking.
Because you like when she writes your jokes. True story.
Yeah, it makes my work so much easier. She writes half of what I say. The second thing is like logistics, because I suck at them. Like anyone who's able to be like, because there's times when I just break down in a practical situation. I don't know how to do things that normal people understand intuitively how to do.
I can't take it anymore!
Like what?
Just an idiot. Like I'm book smart. I'm not really like world smart. Just like if I say something and that's the dumbest way to do it, someone who's like, that's the dumbest way to do it.
We're gonna do
Let's
it this
not
way.
be
Call me
stupid."
out and let's save some time.
Yeah, and then
I'm
I'll
with
be
you, I'm
like,
with you.
oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
That and ass tits.
That
Yeah.
is
Okay, and big round of applause for our guest today. Mark was awesome.
Thanks, you guys. This was
we
a blast.
loved you. And then you guys, please share your thoughts on these 11 things that instantly make a man hot. Please add some stuff to the list. Also, let's talk about the females too. Okay, and we'll see you guys all next time on Pop Trigger.